Another question for you, Mark. My question is, how much, in your opinion, is social media, and not social media so much as the internet itself, how has it and how is it going to change society and the way society interacts? And one thing that comes to mind when I ask this question is, you have, a 12 or 15-year-old kid right now. They literally have had a cell phone in their hands for almost 10 years. And their life has been one of, if I want to chat with somebody, I'll have an answer in a second. If I want to get somewhere, I'll have an Uber outside my door. It's instantaneous gratification. This has to have some repercussion on their ability to sustain a relationship, to get into a marriage, to have the patience to work through a career, when all they've known is just boom, boom, boom. How do we deal with that as a society as we go forward?
Yeah, it's a problem, and I'm not quite sure how to deal with it. But before we talk a little bit about that,
sure.
I want to talk about an additional problem.
Okay, which is?
Which is the way our kids have been brought up in a world controlled by Google search results and how Google has altered the way children read.
Okay, what do you mean by that? How has Google altered the way children read?
So nowadays, because of this,
right? Yeah,
right, and because of the computer, nowadays, if people have a question about anything, they'll quickly go to Google, they'll type it in, they'll get a search results page, they'll skim that search results page.
And only the first one. I never click past the first page. If you're not the top 12, you ain't getting my attention.
They'll skim that. They may click 2 or 3 things, and they will read,
like in sound bites almost?
Yes, exactly. So the entire learning process is changing with our kids. So, one of the things I do in my home is I make sure that my kids are still opening books.
Physical books.
Physical books.